Alright, and back. So, this is the second part of my stream for today, or tonight even, and this is the first time I've actually done two different games in a stream. Something I might do a bit more in the future, actually, now I've figured out the mystical powers of breaking things up into highlights, because I was always stuck on the idea of I've got to have one stream for this game and one stream for another, and which only just occurred to me today that I can use the highlight editing tool on Twitch to literally just break things apart, and then export them separately as different things. So with Recurring Evil done just now, I have moved on to another Doom WOD, and this is Infernovasion. I was originally going to play Isolation. That will have to wait until after Hell and Damnation. And yes, I will play after Hell and Damnation because, I look forward to playing 60 plus maps of Pain Sectors. The change, because I didn't fancy playing Isolation straight after Recurring Evil is why. But actually, no, this actually caught my attention. While I was scouting WODs and mods recently. And, I mean, Isolation is, everyone's going to play Isolation. It's a big project, but this is probably something that not gets much attention. And sometimes I like to draw attention to WODs that aren't as, everyone getting to play them in this, and expose you all to something a little different. So this was actually released on the 10th of this month, a few days ago, by the Slovinator, aka the Doominator. I have actually messaged the WOD author, and he might show up. We will see. But it's an Ultimate Doom WOD, and it replaces the first episode. So I've always wanted to create a Doom episode that focuses on combat and storyline. Plus, I'm a huge fan of atmospheric level design, so I combine these three things together. And then there's a plot. Do I want to read the plot? I don't know if I want to read the plot. Actually, since he said he'd focus on storyline, what the heck, let's read the plot, shall we? After the invasion of Earth has ceased, the UAC's further expansion on our solar system was severely restricted and limited to only our natural satellite, Moon. The teleportation experiments and utilizations require heavy regulations and safety procedures. In hell, after destruction of the Icon of Sin, a new leadership is claimed by an unknown entity who clearly has a vendetta against humanity. Doom Guy was hired as a security guard at the entryway checkpoint of the UAC's moon base. He sits in his office and is writing an email to his loved ones. I'm going to skip some of the things here. Just say Doom Guy gets interrupted by sudden power outage and subsequently hears screams from the other side. What the hell was that? He grabs for his sidearm and heads out to check on the situation. He notices his closest friend lying dead in front of him, and a familiar face awaits him. Doom Guy fires his gun at it until the creature falls down the ground. Damn, it seems they haven't given up at all. Gotta head to the communications facility to warn Earth about this, and after that I need to access the space station Winner 27, as I worry things might get a lot worse. Let's not waste any time. So that's that. So an atmospheric Ultimate Doom WOD based on the moon. The last time we had something a little bit like this was Lunar Catastrophe, I think. Or was that just did that have an episode based on the moon, or was that just the... No, I'm pretty sure it had an episode based on the moon, yeah. So, I like Ultimate Doom WODs on occasion. So, I mean, when an Ultimate Doom one is done well, it can be an interesting experience, given the limited library of monsters. But yeah, I wanted something short, and Isolation's not short, because I'm kind of keen to actually play Hell and Damnation and finish this Painkiller marathon so I can start playing all the games. But nah, this just caught my attention. This happens sometimes with me. I'll look through Doom WODs and mods, and I'll look at a project and go, oh, this looks fun, and then bam, I'm playing it. Alright, compatibility-wise, I guess we'll go Doom Strict. Sure. So, Lunar Aggression. Here we go. And the secret map, I believe, is on map 4 of this, so... yeah. This is checkpoint. Hang on, I just realized something. I think there's a music credits. Give me a sec. See if I can summon it. Oh yeah, here we go. There is indeed a music credit thing. Fuck. Bear with me a moment. Here, just give me a second to... fuck's sake. Let me copy that. Oh, no, have file. Oh, why does that have to be separate? Just... okay. Okay, that'll do. We don't need to be super precise with that. Okay, just copy that. Right, okay. Boom. We're in. So this is, it just says this is by Jimmy. Doesn't say what the title is. I guess he just doesn't know. But anyway, here we are. Yeah, I just wanted something kind of short after this one, to be honest, as I am keen to sort of play this Hell and Damnation, you know. It'd be nice to have the Painkiller series wrapped up by the end of the week. Keeping in mind that I won't be able to stream for the next 2 days. That's another reason as well. I didn't want to start playing Isolation and then stop playing for 2 days and go back to it. I wanted something that was a bit shorter. That's another reason. But don't worry, as I have already just committed to saying, after Hell and Damnation, I will play Isolation. That is on my immediate to-do list. I am secretly not looking forward to Isolation, though, because it's full of pain sectors, and I have a horrible feeling I'm going to hate some of the maps. This looks nicely detailed so far. So what non-Doom stuff is going to be after Painkiller? I'm not exactly sure at the moment, but at this moment in time, I'm still leaning towards probably playing Undertale. I've still got that as sort of something to play, but I'll have a look actually. The only things I know I can't play from my list are any of the horror games and the Saints Row series, because the horror games I'm saving for October, and Saints Row 2 I'm waiting for a patch, which Drowkin has told me to wait on. A patch that will apparently fix some stuff or whatever. Yeah, I mean, that could change. That could change. Something could happen in between now and then. Maybe one of the early access games gets a full release. Maybe something comes out. Maybe I just changed my mind. But at the moment, Undertale is in the pipeline. At the moment, anyway. Yeah, I'm going to be prepared, because I'm well aware of Undertale's community reputation. We will, the moderation will be strong for those streams. I will make sure of it. Drowkin may actually have to do something for once. It seems alright so far. Make sure to have messages on the screen. Is this really the exit? Holy shit, it is. That was fast. I still like 30 odd enemies left, and I ain't even got no shotgun. Ooh. Maybe there's some secrets we need to go and find. Perhaps. Yeah, October's gonna be fun. I'm planning on doing up. I'm planning for making up for last year where I did no horror games and played WoW Classic all the time. Instead, I'm going to play a lot of horror games and. Oh, okay. This is kind of an interesting way to wrap around to the secret. And also kind of interesting that the first map secret is the shotgun instead of just getting it and having it. Yeah, I actually kind of like that approach to having a secret on map 1. Give me the fucking shotgun. Still one of the secret. Well, that solves that bit of mystery. Ozarsk. We're on the moon. Oh, that's it. Nice. Not a bad first level. Kind of liked having the shotgun as a secret. Decent stuff. Definitely. So this is Observatory. I think the music here is by Primeval. He just puts the authors or the games. He doesn't put what the actual track's called. I might suggest to the Slovinator that maybe if you're going to give music credits and stuff like that, you probably should actually put also the title of the track if you can get a hold of it. Would be nice. It was a bit odd just to see credit Primeval. Is that gonna be... Oh. Okay. It's a bit weird. So this is the first non-secret way of getting the shotgun. Yeah, it's just very weird that you just see the MIDI author's name and nothing else. Alright, a lost soul. So we're not going to be following the typical E1 monster commission, I guess. It's perfectly fine. Some custom, well, looks like reskinned Doom Guy corpses there. Actually, the scientist, I guess. Look out, scientists. Bad things are afoot. Credit some obscure Russian website that gave you a virus. My health's not looking too good here. Even worse so when enemies are appearing behind me like that. Damn it. Okay. Oh. Lucky me. Why are there no labels for the ammo types? Alfonso style. Oh yeah, you're right. There is no labels, is there? I didn't really notice that because I know it was a custom HUD, but I guess it just thought, oh, it looks nice. You sort of take that for granted. You know what they all mean. You've played Doom. You know what they all stand for. You know the ammo types. Was that a secret or an actual required thing to do? I couldn't say. Okay then. I guess it's meant to be like an airwalk. Perhaps he wanted... No, I can't really think of a reason why he wouldn't have the ammo displayed there on the side, but... Well, I hope you know your Doom ammo types. Make sure you know your Doom ammo types before playing this ward. I guess. Okay then. Yeah, pinkies, specters. And this room's just great. Very great. What is this? This is Infernovasion by the Slovinator. A very recent release. Only came out a few days ago. On the 10th, in fact. So, like, Sunday. And the best part about this, no Revenants, no Archviles, no Pain Elementals, no Mancubi. Just nice, classic Ultimate Doom gameplay with some nice looking levels. E1 replacements! Oh yes. Okay, why did I... Oh, that's what it does. Yeah, give me that. How's that the best thing? What happens when I press this button? Some things will lower. This is something from Primeval. I don't know what, because the music credit in the thread just says Primeval E1M2. Doesn't tell us what the track's called, it just gives us the author. So, if you know your musical stuff, nice lead back to the room there, I must add. But nah, playing Ultimate Doom mods is fine occasionally. It's not something you know, I've said this a few times in the past. I'm guessing there's more than one suit down. What were difficulties? Maybe. You know, having the limited amount of monsters combined with the fact that there is a better sort of overall standard balance to Doom 1's monster roll call, if you will. Oh, that's how we're supposed to get up here the normal way, I think. Not that it matters, because I don't think we can... Well, this doesn't seem to have changed anything. No, Primeval is the... I mean, the first map was called Jimmy James Panic. So... that'd be super weird if that was the case, I guess. Hey, Shorai, how's it going? Yeah, we finished Recurring Evil, so I thought I would squeeze in a Doom mod. This is the first time I've done this on this channel. I've switched games halfway through a stream time. Alright. I'm guessing we'll be at the bottom of this elevator in the next level. But yeah, I like playing Ultimate Doom mods on occasion because with the limited bestiary and generally how better design it is to have episodes, you know, you can get some creative maps. Plus, people sometimes make really good maps that are just fun to play. You know, E1 style stuff is changing from worst to best game. That's one way of putting it, yeah. You know, sometimes it's nice to get rid of all the complications of all the vials and the revenants and the super shotgun, and it's just play a Doom 1 mod. It's a different experience. If you do it wrong, it's an absolute boring mess compared to Doom 2, but I've played enough Ultimate Doom mods over the years to know that there are some good ones. You know, we're in a catastrophe of last year. Cargo service. You know, and E1 is the best episode in Ultimate Doom, so people making E1 replacements can be fun. You know, most of you have probably played an Ultimate Doom one at least once, right? And you know there's good ones out there. I guess you could just say I prefer. It's sometimes nice to have the simplicity of Ultimate Doom's gameplay over Doom 2's. Obviously, you can do more in Doom 2, of course. And it's a lot harder to make the limited amount of enemies in Doom 1 work and be interesting, but it can be done. I mean, there's still a reason why people are still making Ultimate Doom WODs, because if it was redundant, then people would have stopped making them probably years ago. Recurring Evil wasn't Recurring Evil was just meh, very bland. I'm not sure how I feel about these dark things like this. It feels a bit weird-ish. I guess it kind of works. There's just something about it, though, that makes me think it's a bit crap-looking. Sometimes. Oh, I see. That's not a switch, that's to indicate that this is... Oh, that's kind of a cool way to use that. It's like the demon eyes are watching your cargo system and forcing you to eat a ton of damage there. It's like, we're watching you. Boogie, 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 boogie. That's a nice use of it. Okay then. Yeah, we're on to the best series. Oh, okay, that's about it. Being used rather well there to force the player to come out into this area. Cool. I mean, the Baron becomes a bit of an ammo sink after this fight, but I do like that it was used to force the player to come out. It's about as much as well as you can expect. In Doom 2, that would have just been a hell nice job, providing if the super shotgun wasn't. Oh, well, this is potentially not good. I thought maybe other things were going to join in there. Join the party! Seems like these maps are also going to be quite short as well. seems to be some weird texturing going. Well, maybe not so weird. No, okay, it looks a little weird coming up to here, maybe. Just a tad. Like, I get the idea it's like multi-layers of moon rock, but it just looks a bit odd around the bend of the stairs here. A little bit weird looking. Yeah, okay. The alignment of the texturing here could use a bit of work, I think. Oh, surprise Caco Demon! Surprise Caco Demon number 2! Okay. Oh shit, I missed something back in the So I just want to check out what's over here. Maybe something of use. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to mention the author of this track is apparently someone called Jared Boyes. Did we just light? Oh, nothing behind. We just lit something up. Not sure what though. More watching Demon Eyes. I like that. That's a nice little touch there, I have to say. Interesting. There seems to be an exit down there, but then it's showing on the map there's also one here. I thought the secret map perhaps was on... I thought the secret exit was supposed to be on map 4, but perhaps not. Let me just test something. Go down this way. Yeah, definitely a secret exit. Oh, that was just a fucking door opening. What am I doing? Ah. I wonder if that might be the trick to opening that door. Oh, yes. Secret level. So not E1M4 as I thought. Alright, the music here is from Metroid Fusion. And we're in cyberspace now. Cyberspace. Oh man. We're going all hacks in this game. That might not have been a good idea on my part. Yeah, it was. Okay, never mind. We're coming back. Sorry for wasting your old time. Cyberspace Cacodemon. Okay. So this is what the internet looks like. Bunch of rising and falling blue blocks. Seemingly. Yeah, this is what the internet looks like. It's not just a series of tubes, it's a series of rising and falling pillars. Apparently. Yeah, I guess we can't go that way. Hey, Drauken. I finished Painkiller Recurring Evil. How was it? It was can I just say it was fine, just okay, I guess. That's all I have to offer, really. Just it sure was a game. It was alright, but it's blockchain a new meaning. Oh no, I'm losing my light enhancement goggles. Now this is going to be dark and flashy. I pressed a switch for something. Oh god. Boring. Boring. Okay, then. Maybe I should have had the chain gun out for that one. Ah, I see. I guess we need to find one more to complete the sequence there. Oh, becoming evil, yeah, I figured. Fucking hell. No, you fucking cyber lost souls. Seriously? The fuck? Okay, let's make sure there is no... Oh! Wow, this is a little brutal. No, I don't want more things. I want less. That was surprisingly difficult. Get out of the internet, I'm taking up your bandwidth. Never. I will steal all your bandwidth. Also, there's no map. Cyberspace doesn't need any map where it's going. Why did it have to be all hit scans there? Well, I guess for consistency purposes. Well, this is a one-episode WAD. Just an E1 replacement for Ultimate Doom, so it's only 9 maps. It's kind of short. Hey, some random noob, how you doing? Welcome to cyberspace. UAC on the mountain, moon base edition. Recurring evil was just alright. This has been alright so far. Seems to be a few sort of like amateurish sort of things, a bit of a texture misalignment here and there, and some weird black things to imply darkness or something. But it's been alright so far. This is the secret level. We're going for a funky cyberspace. And thank you for the 50 bits, Lord Misfit. Blockchain. What is blockchain anyway? I don't quite understand it. I bet it passed. I know it's something to do with security or stocks or internet security or something like that. I don't actually know what blockchain is properly. Baron is too big to get through gap. Cacodemon is having a massage apparently. I suspect she might have wanted to make this. Cheers. Alright, sorry about that. Crypt mapping kind of deal. Yeah, as I was saying, you might have wanted this ceiling to be a little higher so that these things can come down. That would probably be a good thing to have there. Oh, is this how we get the plasma gun early? Or at all? I'm gonna say this is. Oh, wait a minute, where's my damn plasma gun? Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. This plasma gun was a secret? Okay, back up then. I want the plasma gun. I'm guessing this is how we get the plasma gun. Well, it seems we are one pillar short. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, that's so... Hang on, we didn't find a shoot thing in here, did we? I bet there's one in here somewhere. A shooty shoot thing. Then we... Come on, I want to get that plasma gun now. That means I gotta be on the lookout for a secret switch. Some kind of... Yeah, it's something to do with security and trading, isn't it? Oh, that looks slightly suspicious. Nice. Also nice. 2 secrets for the price of 1. But I need that. Oh no, don't tell me it's going to be in that blocky maze of blockiness. Unless it might be in here somewhere. Oh, that is so teasing. I am so close to getting the... Oh, if only I could S off. fucking rocket jump. Ah, just one pillar short. You know what? Forget it. I'm not gonna find it. Sucks that I can't get it, but I ain't gonna be able to find it, and well. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna. It's not in here. Seemingly. The only place I could think it would be is somewhere in this weird hell of a room. This giant mess of a room. Oh, but without the light goggles, I'm not going to be able to find... Okay, I'm not wasting anyone's time. It'd be nice to have it, but I ain't going to be able to find it without the light goggles. So, we're just going to have to go empty. No plasma gun for me. A little unfortunate, but them's the breaks. Also like the continuity that we come out of the secret exit and back down the normal way. That's kind of cool. Would it be nice to have the plasma gun? And yet he's still humping walls. The only way I'd be able to find that would be to have known about it beforehand and then searched every inch of that block room. It's probably in there somewhere, but... Well, maybe we'll get the plasma later on. We'll see. At least we found the secret map, so that's something. Nice secret map. Music here is also Metroid Fusion. At least we get to start this level with 200 armor and nearly 200 health, so that's a bonus. These Venom such an abuser are god awful. I get the idea what he's going, the Slovinator's going for here, though. It's like, it looks a bit weird-ish, but I see what he's attempting to do. Yeah, I like that. The little devil eye things appearing. Okay. Oh, right, a rocket launcher. That helps. Oh, okay then. Ow. Fucking hell. Boy, am I going to add that extra health and armor. Jesus. more damage from sources trying to get out of this room. If I had the Baron, I hit the actual Baron. Oh. Don't want to waste this rad suit either. Is this a secret? Well, perhaps not a secret, but something you can go to. In fact, that's not actually tagged as a secret, to be honest. It certainly feels like it should have been a secret. Oh, God. Oh man, I'm about to run out of... I'm at 28%. I have to take the green arm at this point for it to be useful. Well, like, there was a rundown way to get the soul spear there, but I no can platform today. Ooh, Brownwell. Oh, I wanted to get him before. Squish was soul corpses. You don't see that often. Okay, let's get out of these vines. Really need you to move out of my way here. Oh god, there's more things coming. So I'll have one more. I'll have one shot at taking this secret here. Come on, you can do it. No! You fucking kidding me? Is it really an SR40 all the fucking way? I guess it is an SR40 all the way. Yeah, it is. Look at the... Actually, let me test something. That gap seems... I want to check that gap real quick. Is that... Let's see. Oh no, it's doable. Okay. I thought maybe you'd got the distance between the pillars wrong. Hey, Submerse, how you doing, by the way? Welcome to Infernovasion, a E1 Ultimate Doom replacement by the Slovinator, which I am playing since I have finished Procured Evil. So this is my Doom WOD in between the penultimate and the last painkiller game in my marathon. Really helps when I don't fail to clear the gap. Or when I don't get... Hang on, when was the... Hang on a bloody minute. Blue key. Where are we using the blue key? No, that doesn't seem right. Maybe we can... Ah, right, okay. Oh, not so okay. 2 barons. A somewhat awkward level. The WOD is Infernovasion. As I just stated, there is the link for you. This is a recent release, came out on Sunday, and I mean, I was actually going to originally play Isolation in this swap, but I decided to leave that for after Hell and Damnation because it's longer. That level was a little bit awkward, but thankfully the pain sector is only 5%, so even if you went in there with little health, it's not the worst. Hydroponics and some Duke Nukem 3D music. I don't know which one because it just says Duke 3D. But obviously this will be one of the ones from E2, you'd think. Okay, E2L4. Yeah, I thought it would be from the Lunar episode. It just fits a Lunar-themed WOD. I like Lunar-themed WODs. I blame Lunatic for that. Damn skill saw. What has he done lately? Actually, come to think of it, what has Skill Sword done lately? A delightfully random tangent. Where are we now? Skill saw. Ah, team projects. Okay. Well, if he is working on something on his own, unlike last time, I don't get the surprise logo spoiler like with Ancient Aliens, where I played that. Like when I played Pingy's Base and it had an Ancient Aliens logo in it before it came out. And now I've made myself sad because I won't be playing a Pinchy map again. A new one anyway. At least not until Jom 7. Assuming he works, assuming he's back on board for that. Assuming that was the thing. Also, how you doing, Market Anarchy? I caught me an imp. Nice. Getting work done is always awesome. No. Better not use the rockets. I might need to save those. This is not a WOD for giving out rockets and cell ammo too freely. And I might need those. Especially when I can actually have something that allows me to shoot plasma anyway. Which I would have had if I could have bloody found that last goddamn secret switch thing. Pinchy was in Mayhem Orange and Purple. That was several years ago. I'm well aware that Pinchy hasn't entirely abandoned Doom mapping and he's doing Quake stuff for the majority these days, and he'll probably come back for something like Joy of Mapping 7. Whenever that occurs. She probably will eventually. Maybe later on this year, maybe when the pandemic's disappeared. Maybe before. Or during. Yeah, I'm gonna play it smart there. And run off. Sweet. Can't say so far the detailing has been quite nice in this one. Supposed to be able to sneak. No, not quite. Yep, not quite the intended route there. But yeah, nice little detailing here and there in parts of the level so far. He wanted to create a sort of lunar base atmosphere, and I think he's done alright with that. Thank you, fucking... Fuck's sake. Fucking... Block map. Fucking block map cost me there. I wish I could hang my camera up times like that. Oh, I do so well, and then I fucking get screwed over by block map. And then, because of that, a Pinky manages to be more of a nuisance blocker than it should have been. Fuck you, Pinky. Has anyone sent over fuss over these UAC things being retweaked to have different text and stuff like that? Especially the Ningguqua tweet where he had the entire Navy SEALs copy pasta done on each individual strand on these reworded. It's a bit of a doom meme that's going on at the moment. People taking the text from that texture and making different words out of it. There's a thing. What the fuck are you saying about me, you little bitch? I'll have you know I graduated top of the class in the Doom Wad Academy. I have over 3,000 confirmed UV max speedruns. If you dare to fucking... You're fucking dead, kiddo. And then I blend it in with Bloodite Crypto's apology as well. Blend them both together to make the ultimate Doom meme. Or should I say Player K? Ah! get around here, but I can't do shit when I'm there. It's not the moment. Tell you what might actually help with this section. One, getting rid of you, but if I can... Wasn't there an angle where I could... If I can get rid of... Yeah, if I can isolate you before we go down that section, that will help immeasurably. Screw you, buddy. I could have sworn I had more shotgun ammo than this. Oh, maybe I didn't last time. Oh, these doors could have opened on the way back. That was something I was honestly expecting. After pressing that switch, these doors open and a few new enemies pop out of each one. Feels like something that should have happened there. Oh. Oh, we got this working. So ammo is nice, but what are you laughing at me for? Okay, I guess we still are waiting. I'm gonna feel really stupid now if I come back here after I've done whatever I need to do here and it actually does open both the doors on the final trek back or something. Like I thought would be a good idea earlier. Oh yeah, he does do it! In the end. Well, now I just feel foolish. You okay there, all the way? You want to explain why you decided to shoot the water instead of the ground? The shotgun guy? No? Okay, this is fine. Hey, Multi, how you doing? Welcome to Infernovasion. Since we have finished Painkiller Recurring Evil, we get some Doom. Always a nice treat. Always. Yeah, this is a Doom 1 replacement. There's a link for you if you are curious. Oh no, the Baron is going to suffer a horrible... Oh no, he isn't. He's going to come down here and be an absolute pain in the arse. By the way, I saw that you played map which gotta apologize for Mega Blast brutalizing the entire map. So it was all Mega Blast's fault. I knew it. Fucking... I didn't mind. That was probably the most awkward map of Map Witch, just in those two fights with the movement, but really the map was otherwise fine. You know, some interesting ideas, but yeah, pretty brutal. But I know that Mega Blast loves his difficulty, so... Oh, okay, I'm not going to get surprisingly punished for saying it. That section should have had a fucking... those doors earlier. We don't go back that way. In fact, the exit never actually even opened. So that was just a fake exit or something. Or a broken one. Well, it's getting late. Time to flick the lights on. There's a name I haven't heard in a while. Oh, I played it on Hurt Me Plenty, as suggested by Bridgeburner due to the harder maps. Waste Drainage. More Duke Nukem 3D, but this one is from the Atomic Edition. So I guess that means it's from E4? Yeah. Why am I hearing explosions? Strange. Who remembers a nuclear plant in E4 which we melt down after you exit it? Yeah, I heard that basically that was the explanation for free mappers was because was a switch out at some point. He bailed on you after making 2 rooms because he didn't like your mapping style. So, did any of Tolly's work make it to the final version of the map? I assume so, since he is still credited. Oh god, that was a little awkward. Please die. Please stop block mapping half the bullets. Yeah, the first 2 rooms. Ah, I see, yeah. Yeah, because that map was basically like the left has a fight and the right has a fight, and then you at the end you go in the middle. So I guess and after playing Map Witch, I am definitely more explosions, okay. There seems to be some kind of story thing. I guess. Yeah, I think you did. I'm certainly looking forward to Map Witch 2, whenever that gets released. Although, not just for the maps, strictly. It'll be the, well, mainly for the maps, but also because it will be using Supercharge. Ah, fucking get off putting a fucking shotgun up there. Use it as a fucking spot. Fuck. Yeah, Supercharge and Otex. I mean, always nice to play something with Otex again, but Supercharge, that mod intrigues me. Alright. Oh, there is a radiation suit. Well, now I just feel dumb for not grabbing one earlier. Secret, much appreciated, bro. Especially when I'm trying to figure out what the fuck we're supposed to do. Maybe something back here? Maybe? But yeah, I've played Supercharged with the Scourge 5 beta, and the idea of it being this RNG completely free mod for Doom, and you know, but the gameplay of it just promised to be fun, basically. So I'll be curious to play a whole WAD design, a whole finished WAD, I should add, with Supercharge. I can imagine. I mean, Supercharge, from what I played of it, essentially changes Doom gameplay quite a bit. You know, there's no RNG, weapons do a set amount of damage to monsters. You don't have to worry about hit scans. I mean, I don't usually get blown away by a game. I've not played a lot of gameplay mods, to be fair, but something about Supercharge intrigued me. Definitely liking the use of the lighting throughout this as well. Generally, the Sorbonator has nailed a decent sense of atmosphere level here, and is shows some good level design bits. Oh no, I destroyed the reactor. Now we are all doomed, possibly. I probably have. I still need to get damage numbers. Now what? Oh, you evil. Oh god. Well, I can't really say I've played Supercharged properly. I only played it with Scourge 5 Beta by Ostinado, and only a couple of levels. I haven't had a full, entire experience with it yet. So I've played... And also, no, I've played 4. Yeah, you forget Brutal Doom. I've played Brutal Doom, Complex Doom, Demon Steel, and Aetherius. Which of the 4 is my favourite and which is my least favourite? Okay, Brandon. Okay, Brandon Delayed, I'll fucking answer your question. Sorry, that was a very BDL 816 style question for some reason. Of the 4 I've played so far, I think Aetherius is kind of interesting for the RPG elements, but also because I can be ridiculously overpowered. And my least favourite of those would probably be Complex Doom, because Complex Doom is more designed for co-op, I think. Yeah, some of you probably don't get what I mean by Brandon Delayed or BDL 816. He doesn't exist well, he might still exist, but he ain't around Doomworld anymore. He used to be a infamous... Basically, he used to ask a lot of questions all the time about everything. Like, you would play... Like, if I had just beaten that map, he'd tell me, what do I think of the map? I've just played. Oh yeah, music here is Jazz Jackrabbit 2. Somewhere in the distance you can hear Vortal speedrunning. Yeah, whatever. And that was Brandon Delayed. He'd ask questions of all the time. He'd ask you what was your favourite words, why are your favourite words while you're streaming. He was a decent guy. He just asked a bazillion questions all the time. I found him amusing. But I think he just stopped bothering after a while, and he hasn't been around for ages, so... That was the tale of Brandon Delayed. That was his name. BDL 816. Long. And now we only ask, where could he have gone? Don't. Just don't. Don't spoil the memory, Market Anarchy. Shit, I need to change that out first. Really. Oh wow, 10% armors. Sweet. It's better if we all do it. I'd say Brutal Doom. I'd put Brutal Doom as second if we have to rank it. I still enjoy the idea of Duel from time to time. Not that I've played it recently, because it doesn't seem to want to run with my current version of GZ Doom for some fucking reason. Yeah, I mean, I think I tried to get it running a bit ago. It just didn't want to. Oh yeah, I've definitely heard this be used in a Doom mod before. Maybe quite a few times, in fact. Possibly quite a few times. Oh yeah, I can open these. Why don't I feel foolish? No. Okay, just one. One only. I might need these rockets. Who knows? Maybe that plasma gun really is only the secret. You know, if that actually turns out to be the case, that that's the only way to get the plasma rifle in this world, then that's actually kind of cool in a sense. I mean, not that I necessarily would need the plasma rifle, because unless he is going to throw a boss at us, there's a chance we might not. With that being said, he probably will throw a cyber demon at us. Oh yeah, infinite height, great. This is getting a little... Yeah, I don't really want lost souls coming from nowhere. Get out. Get out of here. Might have to spare these rockets then to deal with whatever the boss is. Yeah, it could be a mastermind. I was thinking of conventional E1 rules, which is that the barons are meant to be the boss, but we're not using conventional E1 rules with the monsters, so it doesn't necessarily have to just be barons. It looks like we are going to have to drop down and pick up a berserk pack I would rather not have to pick up. I'll say it once and I'll say it again. Forced item pickups suck. Especially when it's 100% like that. I now wasted a berserk. Wonderful. Fucking wonderful. I can understand the 25% health, but why does one of them have a berserk in it? I mean, I guess you could say don't fall in the one that has the berserk. Well, okay, but I'm not gonna know that. Really should have that on the side or something so I can choose to pick up berserk. Alright, so it's not like a shooty shit. Shoot sector. Hello, Mr. Zool. Only true if the pickup being forced is not a partial invisibility. Yeah, that's different. That's if you want to sell up a particular twist to a fight, you know. Forcing the player to pick up an invisibility for the purposes of making a different angle to a monster, that's different. You know. It's like I drop down into a random pit. And most of these pits have 25% health kits, fine, they're in all of them. But one of them has a berserk for some reason. So I put the berserk on the side and let me pick it up at my leisure. It's kind of a nasty thing to want to have to waste, really. Because I might want to go back and get that, and now I can't because guess what? I dropped down and got it. Just seems unnecessary to just have it there. Put it on the side and let me choose. Nice. I got secrets. Hey, Whitey Snakey, how you doing? And thank you for the follow, Cuckoo Bazoo. I'm doing alright, Whitey Snakey. I finished the 5th game in the Painkiller series earlier. And I'm sort of playing a Doom Wad after. I'm sort of doing a different thing on the stream for the first time, which is to play 2 different games in the space of one evening, and then to separate them via the magic of Twitch highlights. Yeah, I've not really done that before. It has literally only just occurred to me that that's something I could do now. To be fair, I've never normally been in a position where I've like beaten the game early and it's like, maybe I want to play something else after. To have too much time. Oh well, I have a few times, but usually it's not a big deal. Yeah, I suppose you could always wait for it to wear off, Mr. Zool, in that case. But yeah, thanks for the follow, Cuckoo Bazoo. I play a lot of Doom Wads on this channel, but I also play other games as well. You can see a list of the other games I'm going to play in the future below in the channel description if you'd like to have a peek. More lunar landscapes. Yes, love it. Alright, let's go outside. That's a lot of... This is a lot of rockets. Something big gonna happen here? Yeah, I mean, some fights you have to have the invisibility to survive. Usually ones that open with hit scans, like, mentally. no longer have a rocket shortage, but I have a horrible feeling I'm about to be using a few. Or perhaps not. Yeah, I just got a feeling we've been given a lot of rockets for this part for a reason. Potentially. Lots of area back there I didn't do. Oh, there's our answer. Barons and cacos outside. I don't think I've missed anything. Yeah, I sort of mentioned that, Cuckoo, because I'm primarily known as a Doom Wad streamer. That's what I started doing on this channel, but I'm branching out into variety more these days. So I'm just sort of mentioning it, you know, because there's a good chance that most people come here, it's like, oh, it's John Suitepee, the Doom Wad streamer. So it's mining at people that... Yes, I play Doom Wads, but I also play other games now too. Are these... Okay, we have some MBLs. Why? We've got MBLs on these barons for some reason. Why are these barons stuck around this thing in the middle? What is it? What, why? To be fair, I probably should be killing the shotgunners first. Fuck you. Okay. That rocket's going into the ether, I guess. Why are the monster block lines here? What is the point of those? There's no reason to have these barons be blocked. Or if you're gonna have them be blocked, at least have a wall that is... It's just stupid. There's nothing wrong with having the barons just walk around freely like the cacos there. I don't see the purpose of having the lines set up there, to be honest. That was just very wonky. If you put like a little structure around the thing so that they couldn't get out, that would make sense. Maybe something that could be lowered if you tried to go out. Or whatever. It just feels a bit weird to have monster block lines that make no sense visually. It's just no. Don't do that. Just have them roam around freely, or place them in locations where they don't come down. Pick one. Wow, it's John Suitepee, the painkiller streamer. Oh dear, what have I started? Let's move on to the final map. Link up. Music is Icarus, Varian Vanguard, map 17. Yes, excellent. I can get rid of this text file now. Alright, here we go. Oh, that was like a metal detector or something. UAC. but other monsters can enter Z sectors. I guess we can grab that. Oh, okay. That's kind of derpy looking. But that is kind of cool at the same time, I guess. A Mastermind Stone Mule. I know, I have not seen that before. That is new. Maybe also probably telling us what we're going to be fighting in a few moments. That image is from Dragonfly. Oh shit. Yeah, I saw it. Stay put. A build thing when an enemy sector spawned in. Yeah, regardless of whether it's we use something like stay put. The bottom line is, if you have a monster block line, it usually helps to have it make some kind of fucking sense on the map. Otherwise, it looks really wonky. You know, have it make sense somehow. Even if it's just like you have a little line on the floor to indicate a barrier or a force field. Oh no, the enemy can't get through the barrier. And that's your explanation for why the monsters are suddenly magically unable to get around this thing. Or it could be like a level gimmick, like maybe enemies stay near these capsules because that's where they spawn from and they can't go a certain distance outside without dying. So they gotta stay within these capsules. Something cool like that. The pentagram is probably bridge burner approved. Probably. You have a stupid question. Do any of you know any WASs that are kind of like this or are mostly corridor-centric? Corridor-centric Doom maps. Close combat. Yeah, I would probably say give Momentum or I-1 and 2 a spin. You know, that's gonna sound like, that sounds like some stuff from like very early good map sets actually. I was about to say Double Impact, but that's got a lot of, well, that's just a good one in general, to be honest. Another one that teleports away. Noticing a trend. Hey, Ray/Gaming. This is Infernovasion. There's a link for you. You don't need to use that. I don't have any bots on this channel, and I probably never will for the time being. Crumpets? Yeah, crumpets, I suppose, but crumpets is kind of difficult. Crumpets is really something you'd suggest if you want to introduce someone to Rubik's mapping, you know, what he's like I did when I played Sunwashed. You know, I don't really play the Rubik's map set before. Maybe the odd map in a DMP, so it was like, play Crumpets, it's a good warm-up for Sunwashed, and it kind of was. Okay. Nice big looking room. Maybe... No, that was not a good idea. Yeah, okay. This has a similar difficulty thing to earlier. Difficulty comes from just using a lot of imps. So I probably should be trying to kill them. Otherwise I'm getting overrun. No, 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 no. That is not the weapon I wanted. That was not the weapon I wanted. I wanted the chain gun. I accidentally pressed 4. 3, even. Get those damn hit scanners away. Please. Oh god, how many more hit scans are there? Make them stop. Damn it! I'm running out of fucking health. Please, no more. Holy crap. Guess now we can focus on the goddamn not hit scanners. Oh Jesus, that could have been bad. Like, that could have been like getting rocketed in the face bad. Going down is awesome in small area. Come on, going down by Modi. Did I play Going Down? Yes. Market Anarchy, you should know Going Down is one of my all-time favorite Doom mods ever. Like, of course I've played Going Down. Going Down is fucking brilliant. Going Down is... Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't know that. I've said for years, Going Down is one of my all-time favorites. And in 3 years' time, I can revisit it for a 10-year anniversary or some shit. It was among the first Doom mods I played too, among the first couple for this channel. And while some of the visual stuff has been outdone in some regards, I still loved it. Yeah, if you play Going Down, keep in mind it's very difficult. But it's fun. Okay. Maybe we're supposed to go for the blue ones. Ah, this is like health. Armor. Oh, I could end the fight with 200, 200. Is there to be shotgun shells there? Oh, wow. He did a sector bit for a shotgun shell case. That's something. Yeah, it's a shotgun shells. Okay, that's kind of cool looking. Yeah, nice. Oh my god, but you realize we're missing something, right? No plasma gun. Or BFG I'm not surprised at. Didn't really need one, but no plasma gun. So the only way to get it is to get that secret. Hell yes. You saw the bullet box sector as well. Oh yeah! Well, it's not quite as impressive looking. Well, there is a plasma gun, it's just in the secret level. And you have to find 3 secret switches to go across a chain. You know, that's actually a really good way of doing that. You know, a secret level having a secret weapon that you have to get by finding secret shit. I found 2 out of 3 switches, but not the 3rd. So no plasma. Not that you actually need it to beat this map, but it would definitely have helped in some of the fights. Okay, so I'm not derping around here right away. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck to do. I have keys and shit. There was this room and oh, that right. I guess maybe I'm supposed to shoot. I'm guessing we're gonna have to. Oh, cool! Nice exit room. So, actually, no Mastermind or Cyber Demon, in fact. That mule was just a bit of a MacGuffin, if you will. Okay. I think this is the stock Ultimate Doom text. Yeah, this is the stock Ultimate Doom text, so nothing really special. Alright. So, that was Infernovasion by the Slovenator, who kind of unfortunately wasn't able to join us this evening. I did message him on Doomworld. He said he might come along, but I guess he's busy. I hope he watches it on demand, though. I will most certainly be linking this VOD in the thread after this is over. You think that was about as long as the painkiller? I think it was actually just a little bit longer, by about 5 or 10 minutes. So, what did we all think of Infernovasion by the Slovenator? Any thoughts from the chat on this? I'll leave the picture up there. Oh, the text did change. It's just in the dehacked patch, but it didn't seem to pop up. The version I downloaded didn't have a dev file in it, but maybe he's updated it. I mean, I just missed that. Doesn't really matter. Looked pretty cool. No Cyber was a disillusion for you. Yeah, I'm surprised there wasn't a boss fight. But I guess he wanted to keep to the what it says in there. I sent a message to Earth to warn about the imminent invasion. Hopefully this will minimize the casualties. The main teleport brought me to the space station Winter 27, which unfortunately is roaming with demons, and I assume their goal is to gain access to the powerful stationary weapon called the BFG 20,000, so they can ease their revenge. Gotta regain the control of the station. The demons will beg for mercy, I promise. Alright. So, BFG 9. That just have your story have increasingly more ridiculous numbers to the BFG. Coming up next year, the demons try to salvage the BFG 9000K, which can punch the BFG 90,000, which can punch several holes in several different planets at the same time, possibly, and maybe a galaxy or two. The BFG just get more and more ridiculous with each version. But yeah, this seemed alright. I think there was a couple of sort of amateurish mistakes, a bit of weird texture misalignment on the map here, some not so great item placement in spots, and some lack of sort of use of certain areas and stuff. But visually wise, it was fine. It was no, I haven't played that /. Visually it was quite fine. There was a decent atmosphere, nice to play a lunar map. I really like what he did with the secret level, actually. That's pretty cool. Locking the plasma gun behind the secret only. I mean, maybe there's a secret plasma in some other level you can get, but I like the idea of him putting the only plasma gun, an optional plasma gun, behind a secret level's secret, if you will. That was really cool. Would be cool to see a few more things like that happen in the future. I think there probably are other maps that do that, but it's always nice to see it here. Some of the fights seemed decently well designed. There was some tricky spots. Music was fine. Just needs to credit specific map tracks, not just the author. Maybe, and the name of the track would be handy. But yeah, it was alright. It was an alright little E1 replacement. Decent effort by the Swavenators. So, good stuff. Good stuff. It was fun. Nothing too special, but fun. And I don't mean that in the recurring evil type way. It wasn't boring. It was decent enough. So, feel free to play it. Give it a shot. Give it a spin, And thank you for the 25 bits, Lord Misfit. And so, this brings the stream to a conclusion for tonight. Unfortunately, once again, you're all going to have to wait 2 days for the next stream, because I am now usually busy on Thursday and Friday nights. So you'll have to wait 2 days. Don't have to cry too much. Other streamers to watch out there, I'm sure. But when I do get back to streaming on the weekend, it will be the final game in the Painkiller marathon. Hell and Damnation will be up this weekend. The remake of Painkiller Black Edition, which apparently is not that great. But it is the last game in the Painkiller journey, and I look forward to it to see what a remake of Painkiller looks like, I guess. Maybe we should finally go to Heretic and Hexen after Undertale. Nah, I have some plans for other Doom WODs to play. I promise you someday I will play Heretic and Hexen, but I have something else in mind, Doom WOD-wise, in the near future. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. And have a good... because I have other games to play, World Misfit. many other games, and I'm going to tackle those quite strongly for the rest of the year. Have a good evening, everybody. Stay safe in there, out there, or in between. Good night.